We are live here at McDonald's Jones Stadium to watch the Newcastle Knights take on the Canberra Raiders in the CRL. The Canberra Raiders had a shock loss last week by 4 points as the Roosters scored with 4 minutes remaining to take the lead, and they weren't able to come back from that. And, they're still fighting for a spot, but looking to see how they go. Well, the Knights, they're done with us for the season. They can all make the finals. However, they have been very good this last couple of weeks. They've won. They should have beat both the Panthers and Panthers and Sharks, and they did beat the Rabbitohs by 18. So I think they're not going to play tough tonight. I think the Raiders will just get over them. However, wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a upset on the cards. However, but Raiders at the playoff 4 here. I think the Raiders are going to be very hard to stop. And Ponga's going to kick off here. We're off now. Down to the gut of Tom Starling, who gives it. I wasn't expecting that. A bit of a playoff to kick off. They switch it over to Christian Welch, who takes the tackle there, and he plays it there. First tackle now. They go inside ball there. Rapana getting his first shot at fullback this week. Addo-Carr's moved back out to the wing, as it hasn't really done much there. Goes inside ball to Tamalolo. It's going to be third tackle. We're going to need Rapana to be at his very best if they want a chance of winning here. It goes over to Elliot Whitehead. He pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes Fogarty, and Fogarty's taking that. Fifth tackle now. Go back and deep. Good defensive set by the Knights, and the Raiders weren't really able to find much momentum. It's going to go down to the gut of Xavier Coates. Gets past one there. Good run there. He goes up to Rapana. Put on his back now. First tackle, that is. Goes Bish Barnett. Short ball there to Saifidi. Second tackle now. Goes inside there to Toa Harris, who takes it up there. That's going to move to third tackle. Ponga. Out the back to Xavier Coates is away. It's put down there. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Goes Tyson Frizzell, who's taken their fifth tackle now. Good set by the Knights considering where they started. It goes down to Ponga. Grubbers it ahead. And Mitch Barnett's there. And they're going to score off their first possible opportunity. The Raiders just looking at the ball bounce through. And Mitch Barnett pounces on it to grab the Knights' first try of the day. What a brilliant play from the Knights. Who was it? I think it was Ponga who just dribbled it into the end goal. No Raiders player wanted a bar of it. No one. Look, it bounced past Starling. It bounced past Tamalolo. Mitch Barnett was the man that came up with it. And he scores the first try of the day. And the Knights take the lead. Again, good signs early here for the Knights. However, they did start good last week and ended up going down 13-12 to the Panthers in golden points. That loss would hurt after they were the better team for 72 minutes. And they came with second best in the last 8. Or last 11, if you include golden point. But Ponga gets that goal. The Knights lead 6-0. Lomax is about to kick back off here, but the Raiders won't be happy with that start. They did have a great start off to the game, not making as many minutes as they could have made. And then it didn't take long for the Knights to get that first opportunity to go over. As they kick back off, they'll still be feeling the heartbreak of last week after just losing to the Roosters to end their 3-game winning streak. Goes over to Saifidi, takes it up there, and that's giving the first tackle. Goes to Ponga. Gives it to Daniel Saifidi. Second tackle now. Goes for the hands, goes tall, gives it over to Brandon Best. He gets past one. Rapana catches him. Plays it there. Goes for the hands, goes to Jalen Brayley. Gives it there to Daniel Saifidi. Straight up the middle now. No one's in front of him. Could you imagine they go back to back? Rapana gets back there. But they're 20 meters out now in his fourth tackle. Goes Ponga. Gives it out to Toto. Pushes towards that 10-minute line. Fifth tackle now. They're looking for Munster. Goes Munster. And he doesn't have enough opportunity to kick. They rush him, Tamalolo in particular. And the Raiders survive, but that's not good from the Raiders. They finally get the ball back. They have to do a monster effort to get them out of trouble. This goes Papali'i. They go for the hands. Jack White. Inside ball to Tamalolo. Great run up the middle. He's been one of the Raiders' best all season. Gets an offload there to Papali'i. And he's going to be tackled there. Second tackle. They go Wyden. Been one of the best halves all season. Intercepted by Mitch Barnett, though. Had a bit of a disappointing game last week, Wyden. And he started the great. Here's the... But Munster drops it. Picked up by Wyden. We were just talking about that's not what the rights there. They could have really put a sword in there if they have some good ball. If they could have had some good plays there, potentially get another try. However, the Raiders now have the ball. Places it there. Starling gives it to Tamalolo. Or Tarpany, sorry, my bad. Third tackle now. They go Tamalolo up the middle, looking for some space. Fourth tackle now. Goes wide and short ball had a low max, can't find anything. That's going to be fifth tackle. Jack White and punts it across field. Down to the gut of Xavier Coates, who takes it there. Goes a bit chippy towards the sideline. Manages to stay in though. That's going to be first tackle. Placed there. Goes Bish Barnett. Short ball there to Brayley, whose palms off one. He's up the middle now. Off the back on the inside, the Jacobs side feed. He can't find any more space. He's going to get a play it there though. Oh, long pass over to Tyson Brazil. Can't find any space. It's going to be the third tackle, just short the 40 now. They go, it hits the shoulder of one of their players there. They're going to say play on there. Ponga pushes forward. That's fourth tackle. Like to see a good play here. Goes Munster. Goes Stafford Toa. Can't get past the 30 though. That's fifth tackle. But like they're playing for pride here. They have a new incoming coach next season as previously announced. And look at to see how they go here. Is Josh Odekavo. He's breaking away. No. Finna might have been Stafford Toa finds him there. How did he get caught from there? Goes over, long pass over to Jack White. No one's really in front of him. They go for the offload pass. And again, Jack White has another error. It's on the first 15 minutes. This time, Daniel Saifidi intercepting him. And then I feel back on the attack. There are quite a few errors in this game, surprisingly. It's going to be second tackle now. Munster. Over to Ponga. Taken there. Third tackle now. Braley out dummy half. Gives it to Frizzell. He goes to Saifidi. Fourth tackle now. Ponga. Short ball there to Tyson Frizzell. Fifth tackle. Down to Ponga. Ponga puts it, not the greatest kick in fact. It's going to be kicked down. Taught by Tor, but can't do much else with it. Poor kick like that, you can't expect them to do much, and well, the Raiders survive. The Raiders have had no ball in their end. They can get a little bit more down there. We can see some things from the Raiders, but Tarpany pushes forward there. Goes Wyden. Intercepted again, another intercept by Wyden thrown. That's 3 errors in the last 6 minutes or so. Now goes Daniel Saifidi. 15 minutes short of the try, and this is their best opportunity of the game. Minus their one try they've already got. It goes over to Mitch Barnett, offload there to Toa Harris. But he gets pushed back. Jack White, previously considered one of the best halves in the competition, currently struggling under all sorts of pressure here to get the Raiders on the attack. It's evident that he is attempting to find something for the Raiders, but it just is coming up empty-handed on a lot of occasions at the moment. Goes back. Ponga. Grubbers it ahead. Not the greatest kick. It was stumbled by Saifidi, picked up by Papali. They're going to drive back into the end goal. And I think they've got a set restart yes they have. And the Knights are going to go on the attack again. But Jack White, he just hasn't been able to find anything today. Goes down and stuff for Toa. Gives it to Daniel Saifidi for a big run. And he's taken there. First tackle now. Goes for it hand. Munster. Gives it to Ponga. Second tackle. Goes Munster. Long pass over the top. Well, why did he throw that pass? It goes over to Brandon Best. Not matter, in fact. No, he's pulled up short. Third tackle now. Jaden Brayley goes inside there to Mitch Barnett. He's already got one today. Already got one. Pushes forward and he gets pulled up just short. Fourth tackle now. Goes Munster. Munster's going for short and he's put on his back. I'd like to see the last bit of another good play. They have all the ball in this half. They can't let another opportunity slip. Goes back to top. Ponga. He puts in a kick, but this time he's dropped it. And the Raiders survive yet again. How do they keep surviving this? It's going to be first tackle now. Adekar plays it on the 20-meter line. Goes Tamalolo. Up middle now. Second tackle. Goes Tamalolo up the middle. Evan Gruler, sorry. Looking for some space. Tolo eventually cuts them down, but now the Raiders finally put on a bit of attack. And they might finally be out of trouble after about 10 minutes of suffering attacks from the Knights. Goes Elliott. Already all the game pretty much. Goes fourth tackle now. Tom Starling. Goes Fogarty. Gives it to Rapana. He's caught though. Fifth tackle now. Just in front of the 30. Looking for a good kick here. Bit of a struggle there. A juggle, in fact. Tom Starling ends up with it. And the Raiders send the ball over and they won't be impressed with that. Plays it there. They go short side. Ponga. Gives it to To'o. Ponga. Short ball there to Mitch Barnett. To'o. Up to the middle. Gets past one. Looking for another tackle. Past. He can't get past it. But the Knights again. How are they doing this? They're playing like they're a top 4 team at the moment. Short ball there to Tyson Frizzell. It's put up just short of the 20-meter line. Fourth tackle. Goes Ponga. Short ball to Mitch Barnett. Fifth tackle now. Looking for a good play here. Goes Ponga. Ponga puts it high. Probably not as deep as they would have liked, but it's still good nonetheless. Take it out with To'o. And a massive shot put on him, and the Raiders survive again. Goes Elliott Whitehead there, pushing forward. First tackle now. Long pass over there to Charleston Clockstad. And they're going to give away a penalty there. And the Raiders looking to get their first opportunity all game. Jack White hasn't been good, however, they're finally going to get an opportunity. Their defense has been unreal this past 26 minutes. Considering they've had really no opportunities even inside their own half. Really, they've had that one set just a moment before when Emerald Gula ran up the field. Now I'm going to see if they can get another one. It goes Tamalolo. We know how much of a force he can be. Goes over to Tarpany. And he pushes forward. That's second tackle. Dummy half Starling. Gives it a wide and they're going to get outside, inside ball vetted. Rapana goes for the pass out the back. Surely that hit Knights. I'm going to say no. Play on no. Goes Wyden. Gives the ball over to Rapana. Great heads. But he's going to put up just short. Fourth tackle. They have to score here for Raiders. Be a massive disappointment for the Knights. They score here. Goes short ball for the Alloye. Josh Alloye pushes forward and he's got there. Alloye is going to score. Oshay Ole, as he's more commonly known as. But Josh Alloye seems to have gone over for the Raiders. And he has. And they are about to kick the game to make it 6-all despite all this attack they've endured. They've had no ball in this game. None. And they're about to go and kick it to make it 6-all. Fighting for a spot in the finals. You could tell, even though I had a bunch of errors after try and stuff, you could see the panic was in. However, their defense did not panic. The defense solidified their defense. They come down here, they start to throw the ball around a bit. And a short ball there to Alloye pushes way over. 6-all. The Raiders deserve to be up to their defense like that. I can't not just say that they don't deserve to be up 6 or be tied 6-all. But I still don't be disappointed. They had all this ball down the end. Pretty much the entire game, pretty much. They got down there quickly after a Mitch Barnett try, however, they haven't been able to get over there since. And Aponga's going to kick back off now. Long kick down to Jordan Rapana. Gives it to Allier. And he pushes forward. That's going to be first tackle now. Tarpany takes it forward. Second tackle. Whiting gives it to Amragula. It's met by Jaden Brayley. Third tackle. Goes over to Tarpany. Fourth tackle now. Goes Whiten. An awful kick. Rebounds off Jaden Brayley. Picked up by Jordan McLean. And the Knights once again go on the attack by another Jack Whiten error. Well, this one was an error. It was a poor kick goal. Goes Ponga. Goes over to Tyson Brazell. Second tackle. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Tui Kamakamika. Coming off the bench. It's going to be third tackle now. Sure, they score here. Ponga. Long pass out to Edric Lee and he's over. He is finally over. Scores the second try of the season. In his CRL career, in fact. And Venato will now be kicking to make it 12-6. Ponga set the kick back off there. Sorry, Tom, go for the goal. Ferreira's disappointed to let the Knights take the lead again that easily. But he's missed it off to the left-hand side. Knights lead 10 points to 6. No one can believe what's happened. The Knights, they've had all the ball in this half. And the fact the Raiders are only down by 4, I think they should be impressed with that. But they just need to get some more ball. If they can get some more ball, I think they can put a big scoreline on this Knights team. Considering how easily they scored last time. Goes over to Ponga. Short ball there to Kamika and they get back off here. And that's going to be first tackle. 7 minutes to go in this game. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Tohu Harris. Can't get him anything. Second tackle. Jaden Brayley. Goes over to Kamika. Third tackle. Again, they're going down the field pretty easily here. Goes over to Tohu Harris. Inside ball over to Tohu. Gets up the middle. No. Jack Whiten comes around with a... Oh no, sorry. Elliot Whiten comes around. And fourth tackle now. Jaden Brayley gives it to Ponga. Goes over to McLean. That's going to be fifth tackle. Good step by Vanite after scoring points. Goes down to Munster. Good kick. Taking it was Davey Savage. Haven't seen much ball today. Avery finds some space there. Toll was there to stop him. However, we saw how quick he was there. Getting around two defenders like he is. Jamal Fogarty pushes forward. Second tackle. There goes Elliot White. Breaks past one. Can't get past another though. Good run though. Third tackle. Short side here. Gives it over to Charles de Clockstand and he gets pulled up. Fourth tackle now. There goes short side again. This time Xavier Savage takes it up. Pulled down by Edric Lee. That's going to be fifth tackle. Tom Lolo out of all plays to kick it downfield. Taken there by Xavier Coates after letting it bounce. They probably could have let that go for a potential 20-minute restart. However, they chose to not risk it. And it goes Ponga. He just takes it up there. So end this half out like this. The Raiders, though, they can definitely... Should be probably... They've definitely been a very good defense side. Knights have had all this ball. They probably could be up by about 18 points if they really wanted to. Though they aren't. Two coming can up the middle now. That's going to be fourth tackle here. Goes over to Munster. Good kick by Cameron Munster. It's going to be taken out of Rapiner. Straight up the middle there. No, it's a no. Jaden Brayley with an absolute banger of a tackle after he got past Toto. How did he catch him? Short ball there to Tamalolo. Tarpany, sorry. Can the Raiders get something before half time? Second tackle, 40 seconds left. Goes Whiten. Short ball there to Christian Welch. They might only have one last play. 15 seconds left. This might be it. Goes up the middle now. Fogarty offload on the inside to wide end. And that's going to be half time. The Knights leading the Raiders 10 points to 6. We are back in the second half. The Raiders currently down 10 points to 6. They're down by 4. Their finals are on the line. I don't know what... I think if they lose this, they might be out. They could be out. I can't confirm. Yeah, they'd be out. If they lose this game, they are out, the Raiders. They're down by 4. Their defense has been on their sleeve the entire game. The amount of ball the Knights have had, they could be easily up by about 18 points. However, they're only up by 4. I'd like to see the Raiders put a little bit of a show in the second half and keep the Knights probably to the score if they want a chance of potentially making the finals. It's going to be second tackle now. Jalen Bradley goes over to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. He's just come on. First touch of the game. It's going to be third tackle now. Inside ball there to Mitch behind there. The massive shot put on him by Christian Wells. A brick wall, that is. Goes down to Ponga. He's going to kick it. Not the greatest kick by Ponga. In fact, you have Rapp in the back there to take it. And another big shot put on him. That's first tackle. They go through the hands here. Tumlolo, widen. Gives it over to Josh Adaka's away. Gets past Toto. He's fast. But he had to be able to get to the jet of speed yet as Matt Duffy catches him. Second tackle. And then one of the worst passes you ever see, thrown directly to Jacob Saifidi as they're getting on the move. That don't tell me that was wide again. Oh, cry if that was wide again. Second tackle now. We're going to go short side. Saifidi goes over to Xavier Coates. Third tackle now. Goes Ponga. Gives it over to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fourth tackle. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Saifidi. Goes back to Ponga. And he kicks it pretty much behind him. One of the worst kicks you ever see. Taken out by Bradman Best. Gets past one, in fact. That looked a bit dangerous for a second. We know how powerful Bradman Best is. However, he takes it there. And that's a good fifth tackle. Raiders have the ball back. They need to show something. Last time they got into space, there was a massive intercept thrown. Goes wide and again. Inside ball there to Corey Howard-Wiranira. Goes over to Tevena Pango Jr. Good run there. Third tackle. Jack Ryan takes a hit up there. Fourth tackle now. Out of half. Tumlolo goes short ball there to Christian Welsh. That's going to be fifth tackle. Wyden's going to kick it. It goes, hits, actually Falcons Bradman Best, who gets past one now. And it's taken over up on him. The Knights. They're up. However, they need. I think we need to see both teams sort of settle down here. As they say that though, Matt Duffy finds the space. He's quick, this kid. Taking him over up and a bow. That's going to be second tackle. They go inside ball, Veneto. Throws away. Gets back on the inside of Rapper. Pubs off one. Zach Lomax gets around to touch him, but the now Knights go straight back on the attack here. Goes Munster. Long pass over, intercepted though by Nickel Clockstad. Good catch by Clockstad. He managed to get his body in between the defenders and, well, wasn't the greatest pass. They go inside to the Rapper. Up the middle now. Toto takes it there. It was a very good risk taking the Rapper because I think if that doesn't take, if that isn't taken by him, the Knights might go over. Third tackle. The Raiders did a bit of an extra score. They cannot let the Knights get another try here. Tevena Pango Jr. pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Jack Wyden goes over to Papali'i. Jack Wyden puts it high. Very high. Taken in by Toto. Caught by Toto and Jamal Foggy tackles him. Pass over to Xavier Coates. The Knights. They came into this game as underdogs again. And despite how good they've been in the first week, they're currently up by 4. However, all the opportunities they have, they could be up by a lot more. Third tackle. Jalen Bradley gives it to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fourth tackle now. Just past the 30. Go Ponga. Over the top. And he's taken there. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go back to Munster. A massive kick here. Taking it by Adakar. But how quick he is. Munster chasing his own kick though and cutting him down. Munster, I'm actually pretty impressed. Munster's been better than what he's usually been. He's been probably one of the worst halves in the competition so far this season. However, I'll say at the start so far in this game, at least in the first 50 minutes, it's actually been really good for the Knights. I think his kicking game is much improved. And I like that about him. Goes widen. Inside ball there. To Christopher runs over to one player. Looking to get past another. Put up there though. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Go through the hands. It goes Fogarty. Rapiner. Over to Xavier Savage. Who's away. Can't get past Xavier Coates though. That's going to be fifth tackle. Goes Tamalolo. Puts it high. Good kick there. Hit back. No one's at home. Except for, I can't even tell him, it's Jacob Saifidi it is. He's over 50. I think Tom Starling's going to get to him. Not before he gets to the 40. A 60-meter run by Jacob Saifidi. What a run there by the front rower. Ponga gives it to Daniel Saifidi. Second tackle now. Raiders have to defend here. Inside ball back. Munster should have just taken it himself. To'a plays it there. Goes Munster. Short ball there to Jacob Saifidi. Pushed up towards the 20. Fourth tackle now. Goes Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fifth tackle. Goes back to Ponga. Puts it high. Good kick though by Ponga. Taking it by Lomax. First tackle now. Up middle now. Taken by Tom Starling. That's going to be first. The second tackle. Plays there, Papali. Up middle now. Good run. Offload there. Pangai Jr. and he can't find any space. Third tackle. Jack Wilder goes up the middle. Long pass over. The Christian Welch. That actually worked this time. Goes back on the inside. But I think it hits it. I think he just dropped it there. Can't find an offload. That's that. First tackle now. Ponga. Goes Edric Lee. Good run there. Third tackle. Ponga. Gives it over to To'o. To'o's away. Can't find any space. And they're going to give away a penalty, man. This is interesting. They're getting over 2. I think if they want to win this game at the spot itself, due to the fact that if they win or lose, it doesn't really matter overall. Actually, they probably do want to win this game because it means they make finals. I think it's the right decision. Take 2, be up by 6. Lomax has missed a few crucial kicks in recent weeks. Most notably last week, however, obviously due to the penalty goal, I would have won anyway. But the Knights now lead 12-6. 20 minutes to go. Only 2 points so far scored in this half. For Raiders, they lose here and they are out, I think. It could. I think they might still be in the due to how good their forward against is. Goes Ponga. Goes over to Tyson Frizzell. Goes Lachlan Fitzgibbon up the middle now. Goes over to Munster. Ponga. Short ball there to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fourth tackle. But nice. They're up by 6 though. Only up by 6 though. They need to find something. Goes over To'o. Gives it over to Munster. And he gets pulled down. Fifth tackle now. Mitch Barnett. Good kick there. Taken by Josh Adakar. Who gets pulled up there just short of the 20. And they give away a penalty. The Raiders need this. This is the opportunity. They need to go downfield. They need to be the next team to score. They cannot let the Knights score another try. If the Knights score again, they might be done. The Knights, they felt heartbreak last week as the Panthers rolled in 2 tries in the final 7 minutes to win. They don't want to feel that again. There'll be 3 games in 4 weeks they probably should have won, depending on how the rest of this game goes, of course. As Penguin Jr. pushes forward. Goes over to Adakar. Gets past 2 defenders. Can't get past To'o. To'o manages to catch him and he stays in the field of play. Good work by Adakar. However, not done yet. Marcus, fullback's out of home. It's taken him by Jack Wyden. If that went to the intended man, they might have been better. But in there, 3rd tackle. Goes Tamalolo. Gives it a Fogarty. Just past 20 now. 4th tackle. Goes Jack. Sorry, Elliot Whitehead pushes off 1. Gets past the 10-meter line. That's 5th tackle. Good kick is needed here. Goes back to Wyden. Could be a little bit deeper, but it's alright. It's tapped. Caught there by the clock stat, but he can't find any space. And the Raiders Knights get the ball back. And the Knights still up 12.6. This massive game still here. Give it to To'o Harris. The Raiders, they've lost their first 3 games in a row. They then won their next 3 in a row. They now lost last week. And they need to get back into the winner's circle, but they give away a penalty. This is not what they need. This is not what they need. I need to find something here. Goes Ponga. Shot ball to Fitzgibbon. 1st tackle. They need a big play here. Right? They need to put something on. They need to get the ball back quickly. 12 minutes to go. Ponga gets taken there. 3rd tackle. Jaden Brayley gives it over to Mitch Barnett, who just get good defensive and not letting him get any headway now. 4th tackle now. I'm just past the 40-meter line. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to To'o Harris. That's going to be 5th tackle now. Goes back there. Not the greatest kick by the Knights. In fact, taken out by Jack Wyden out of all plays towards the one to get back there. However, they kept on the 20-meter line. It's going to be 1st tackle. Goes Tamalolo. Inside to Elliot Whitehead. 2nd tackle. Then he finds something. Fogarty. Short ball to Tamalolo. Can he create something? He's one of the top. He's probably the best lock in the competition. One of the best players. Goes Fogarty. Over to Jack Wyden. Tom Starling. Inside there to Tamalolo. 5th tackle now. Jack Wyden kicks over Xavier Coates. He gets past 1. And he's beating Rapid at the moment. You better catch him. If they score here, this might be a game. Rapid is chasing. I think he'll get to him, will he? You better get to him. He does. But now the Knights go on the attack. They could steal it right here for the Knights. Jaden Brayley gives it over to Munster. Long pass over to Ponga. Ponga's best pass in big defense. However, they've got numbers though, Knights. Numbers. Jaden Brayley gives it to Munster. He just takes up for a settler. 3rd tackle now. Jaden Brayley gives a short ball there to Mitch Barnett. Forward. Surely that was forward. They're going to put it on his back, but that had to be a forward pass. 10, 9, how is that not forward? They're going up the stairs. That must have been forward. I said no try, but they're going to go back for a play to ball. How is that not called forward though? Goes Mitch Barnett. Pushes forward. 5th tackle now. Goes Munster. He can't find any space. He just decides to take a tackle. However, they now have to go 100 meters to score. Place there, Starling. Gives it out of car. They're going to length of the field. Gets past 2 defenders before being caught there. 1st tackle now. Starling gives it to Tamalolo. Elliot Whitehead up the middle. Third tackle. Goes Tamalolo. Short ball for the Pengai Jr. They need something there, the Raiders. They can't just sit here and not do anything. Goes up the middle now, Tarpany. He can't find any space. 5 minutes left. They cannot lose like this, Raiders. They lose here, you can pretty much wave their finals hopes goodbye, I think. Goes over to Xavier Coates. Taken there by Savage and Nickel Hockstad. They'll get one more step to Raiders. Short ball van. Intercept opportunity. They chose to tackle the player. If there was someone that took a big risk move there, they could have got the ball there, but they didn't. Goes tall. He's up the middle now. Taken there. Barapana. They need something. Third tackle. They cannot lose here. Munster. Long ball over to Stafford Toa. Taken out by Jack Wyden. Very underwhelming tonight, Jack Wyden. Hasn't been his nearly great attacking stuff. We've seen him in recent weeks as Toa Harris up the middle now. Offload. Massive pass to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fifth tackle now. What a play by the Knights. If they score here, they can settle right here. Goes to Ponga. Ponga, not the greatest kick. It's going to be taken there by Joseph Tarpany. But they're going to have to run 90 metres to score. First tackle now. Long pass over to Pangai Jr. He gets over to 20. Second tackle. They could be knocked out of the finals right here. Short ball there to Elliot Whitehead. Fogarty gives it a Rapiner. He gets past the 40. Fourth tackle now. They need to find something. They're going to go for the 40-20. A massive play by Jamal Fogarty. Well, he has kicked it. A minute left to do something. That could be the play of the year. Goes Tamalolo. Seen players score off players like this before. First tackle. They have 30 seconds now. This could be the play of the year. Short ball for Pango Jr. pushes forward. 20 seconds left. They need something. This might be the last play. They go there. Over the double. And the inside the ramp and they score on the buzzer to tie things up. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this up. What has just happened here? Jamal Fogarty. A minute left. Kicks the 40-20. On the buzzer. Tamalolo gives an inside ball there to Rapiner, who goes over to score. And now Zach Lomax has to kick this goal to send them into Golden Point, fighting for her finals chance. Remember, they lose here, I'm pretty sure they're out. I think there's a very small chance they can make it, but they're pretty much out if they lose here. We're going to Golden Point. For Raiders, tied with the Knights, 12-all again. The Knights have been here last week. The Panthers did a similar thing, scored with a minute or so left, taking the Golden Point. However, not like this. Not a massive play like that. What a start to round 8. A big round it is, and what a start. They're back at 12-all. They cannot afford to lose the Raiders. It goes down. Goes down to Fogarty. Gives it over to Tarpany. This could be deja vu for the Knights, or it could be a good kick that could get them into it. To be first tackle now. They give it over to Peter Pangai Jr. It's going to be second tackle. Both times we've been Golden Point, we've seen 2 errors. It's going to go wide end. Short ball for the Tamalolo. Third tackle now. Out dummy half. Goes a long pass over to Tarpany. Fourth tackle now. They go wide. Long pass over to Lomax. Can't find any space. Fifth tackle now. The Knights start their set. The Raiders. This set is very similar to the first set of the game, and that's worrying for the Raiders. It's a massive kick by Wyden. Hasn't been the greatest, but that kick is something. That is something else. And Bradman Best just gets past the 30-meter line. First tackle now. Play it there. Goes Cameron Munster. Taken there. You can feel the atmosphere. A very intense atmosphere right now. Goes to Harris. The Knights playing for complete pride. While the Raiders fighting for the chance in finals. Probably laid that a bit too long. They're going to get away with it though. Long pass over to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fourth tackle now. They go Ponga. Long pass out there. Tyson Frizzell runs over a couple. Could they go for it here? I don't know if they will. Ponga. Nope, he's chosen to kick it. I don't know if he would have got it from there. So that's fine. It goes down to Attica. He's away. He gets past one, pulled up just short off the 30-meter line. That was dangerous signs. You know how fast he is. Goes Wyden. Inside border Tamalola. Who's going to get the first shot here? Gets past the 40. Second tackle. Long pass over to Wyden. Goes over there to Rapiner. Third tackle. They're fighting for the final spot, remember, the Raiders. Goes up the middle now. Harold Uranara, fourth tackle. Goes Tamalola. This might be it. Short ball there. A massive short ball picked up by Wyden. So he's going to be out of it to take the field goal. They're going to look for Jamal Fogarty. Is it going to be? I think they can take it from here. They might take it. It goes back to Rapiner. And they choose not to take it. Raiders fans are holding his breath through his long kickoffs. They're sometimes hard. Saving goes away, an ankle tap. But they don't have trouble yet, the Raiders. Now starting to set in a good field position. Edric Lee's up the middle. No way, Edric Lee's away! He's away, I don't know if he's going to be caught. They're going to get caught, but 15 minutes out now. This could be it. Second tackle. They go Ponga. Short ball there to Pop Toto. Third tackle, the Knights, they need a win here. Long pass over to Ponga. Short ball there to Toll Harris. Is he over? Toll Harris, I think he's done it. I think Toll Harris has won the game for the Knights. And heartbreak in Canberra. As I think they're out of the finals race. Potentially. That is a try. They've got it. The Knights have won it. The Knights have just gone and won it. They've won their second game of the season, while the Raiders, I think, could be out of the finals race. I'm speechless right now. That was a roller coaster. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.